young boy named Sam who lived in a small village. Sam was a curious and cheerful boy, but he often became upset when he faced problems. Every time something went wrong, he would cry, complain, or run away from the situation. One day, Sam's grandfather, an old and wise man, noticed Sam sitting under a tree, looking sad. "What's wrong, Sam?" asked his grandfather gently. "I don't understand, Grandpa. No matter what I do, I always run into problems. I try to avoid them, but they keep coming back," Sam replied, his eyes filled with frustration. The grandpa smiled and said, "Come with me, Sam. I want to show something." Sam followed his grandfather to a small shed at the edge of the village, where they found 3 pots filled with water on a stove. The grandfather lit the stove and let the water in the pots begin to boil. In the first pot, he placed a potato. In the second, he placed an egg. And in the third, he poured some coffee beans. Sam watched curiously but had no idea what his grandfather was up to. After a while, the water in all 3 pots began to boil, and the grandfather turned off the stove. He took the potato, egg, and coffee beans out and placed them on the table. "What do you see?" the grandfather asked. "A potato, an egg, and coffee," Sam replied, still puzzled. "Look closer," the grandfather said. "What happened to them in the boiling water?" Sam touched the potato and noticed that it was soft and mushy. He cracked the egg and found that it had become hard on the inside. Finally, he took a sip of the coffee, which smelled wonderful and tasted rich. The grandfather explained, "The boiling water represents the challenges and problems we face in life. The potato, egg, and coffee beans all faced the same situation, but each reacted differently. The potato, which was strong and firm before, became soft and weak. The egg, which was fragile and delicate inside, became hard. But the coffee beans did something remarkable. They changed the water itself and created something new." Sam was thoughtful as he listened. "So what does this mean, Grandpa?" "It means, Sam," his grandfather continued, "that we can't always control the problems we face in life, but we can choose how we respond to them. Some people, like the potato, become weak and defeated by challenges. Others, like the egg, grow hardened and cold. But the wise ones, like the coffee beans, use the challenges to grow, transform, and create something positive." Sam was amazed by the lesson. He realized that his problems were not meant to bring him down, but to help him grow stronger and wiser. Instead of running away or feeling defeated, he could choose to face his problems with courage and learn from them. From that day forward, whenever Sam faced a problem, he remembered the story of the potato, egg, and coffee beans. Instead of complaining or feeling sad, he would ask himself, "How can I grow from this challenge?" Slowly, Sam became more confident and resilient. He understood that problems were a part of life, but they were not obstacles. They were opportunities to learn and succeed. As the years passed, Sam grew up to be a wise and successful young man. He always carried the lesson of the boiling water with him and shared it with others who felt overwhelmed by their problems. Moral of the story: problems and challenges are inevitable in life, but what truly matters is how we respond to them. We can choose to let them weaken us, harden us, or help us grow and transform. Life's struggles are not meant to defeat us, but to teach us important lessons on the path to grow and success. Lesson: just like the coffee beans, we can turn difficulties into opportunities and create something better from them. When faced with challenges, don't give up or grow better. Instead, look for ways to improve, grow, and success through them.